All right, the birds are singing, the sky is bright, the sun is shining, and I'm feeling all right. That was Pete the Cat quote, if you didn't know. Today I'm going to take you into a city market, which is one of the larger supermarket chains here in Finland. If you watched my Stock My Fridge video with us, I took you to a K-Market, and City Market here is like the mothership of K-Market stores. So let's go ahead and head inside and take a look. Here by the entrance you have your customer service desk where you can ship your packages, make returns, buy stamps, etc. To the left here you can gamble as long as you're over 18. There's an ATM over to the left. Over here is the bottle recycling station. It's really simple and straightforward to use. Oh, what's this one? I don't know what that is. Oh, this one you can't put glass in. Do you just put everything in all at once? I've never used that one before. We usually use this one. So you just put your bottles in one by one and a ticket will come out of here when you're done, and then you just redeem it at the supermarket. This bottle recycling station is extremely clean, and oh, they don't take glass here anymore. Wait, that's new. Huh, I wonder why. And over here you can recycle your cardboard. This is garbage. And then they also have a sink here for you to wash your hands after you recycle your bottles. So over here is a rug cleaner. It's really cool. You put it in and it eats it up and cleans it for you. And then over to the left here is a laundromat with both washers and dryers. Here you have salespeople trying to get you to sign up to a newspaper subscription. And then over here we have a hair salon. And if we keep on walking, next to the hair salon is a flower shop. There's a coffee station here if you want to get a coffee to go. Here you have a eyeglass shop. There's a word for that. I can't remember what it is right now. You can pick up your subscriptions. Next to that is a pharmacy where you can pick up prescriptions, different type of prescriptions, and also get anything that you'll find in a pharmacy. And next to that, this is an Alko store, which is a alcohol store that sells hard liquor, wine, and everything, and it's owned by the government. They're not open on Sundays, so if you need to get things for a party or whatever, you have to come during their opening hours, which is here. And they use a 24-hour time here, so you can figure out what time they close by subtracting it by 12. And then if you keep on walking, we have restrooms to the right. We have Posti. Posti is like the USPS of Finland. And if you have larger packages delivered to you, they'll most likely send it to one of these Posti boxes that's close to where you live, and then you'll get a code via text message and you can come and pick it up. And then over here, these are privately owned delivery services that have boxes here. Okay, so that was a look at the surrounding stores. Let's head inside. City Market right now has a sales event, I guess you could call it, called Mammutti. The sales are so big that they're mammoth-sized. They often have these type of events going on here. Okay, over here where they try to sell you newspaper, during the summertime they also have a berry booth here that sells like peas and strawberries. And then around New Year's time, or before New Year's Eve, they also sell fireworks here. Let's head inside. I'm actually gonna grab a bite to eat first because I didn't eat breakfast. So we'll do that. Ooh, this is new. Flower station, so pretty. Huh, it's like competing with the flower shop across the hallway. Or maybe because there's some type of, oh, I guess they're just excited for spring. All right, so we're gonna grab a bite to eat and then we're gonna shop. The City Market really is like a large grocery store combined with Target because you can find pretty much anything in here. And I always get the Target effect when I'm in here, which means I always leave the store with more things than I intend on buying. I always find things that's not on my list that I want to get, so I'm sure that's going to happen today. All right, so they have a large ready-made food section here, and we're going to get some sushi. They have a sushi bar here that's sold by weight, $24.99 per kilogram. So here's a look at everything they have here. And they have 3 sizes of boxes. I'm going to get the smallest one. Let me clean my hands first. You want to get a box and a lid, and then one of these tongs. I don't eat raw fish, so I'm going to skip on the sashimi. But one of my favorite ones to get is chili paste sushi. Chili fish paste. Maybe we'll get, this is called a California roll here, but it's missing a lot of things for a California roll. I got this egg roll here, and then I'm also gonna get maybe a avocado one. And this is a vegetarian one. Now, let's bring it over here and weigh it. Okay, sushi buffet. We're gonna push 1 because this is a small box. $7.90. And you also have to pay for your own soy sauce here, which I find weird. So chopsticks are free. Oh, and you put this here. Now we're also gonna get some mochi. The mochi here is quite expensive actually, but it's really good, so I'm gonna treat myself today. Triple chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. What is that one? Keksi. I don't know what that means. Sakura, passion fruit. They don't have pistachio today. I usually get pistachio. All right, so I think I'm gonna get a Sakura and a triple chocolate. And this is also sold by weight. Bring it over here. Mochi. Yeah, that's expensive. Okay, now I'm gonna go pay so that I can eat. All right, we'll do the self-checkout today. We have a K-Plussa card. Gives us extra points. They have a little cafe area here where you can sit and eat. If you're wondering why I didn't buy any soy sauce, it's because I got these when I got sushi one time and we didn't use it because we ended up eating it at home, so I saved it in the fridge. So I'm BYOSS, bring my own soy sauce. I find it really fascinating that there's like some special type of bond between Japan and Finland. Maybe because the Moomin series were animated by a Japanese studio back in the day, or maybe they still do. And Moomins are very well known in Japan, way more so than in the US. So maybe that's why there's a special bond. As you can see, there's a sushi bar and a mochi bar here at the city market. My one complaint about the sushi here is that they don't put any rice vinegar in the rice, which makes it taste kind of bland. And that's why I got some of the seaweed salad to add it to every single sushi to give it a little bit more taste. Let's put some wasabi on there. Ginger. Cheers. On to the mochi. This is called triple chocolate because the outside has a chocolate mochi. The filling is chocolate ice cream with little chocolate chip chunks. It's quite good. Is it worth $2.50? Huh. I'm not sure about that. Now we're gonna go back to the front of the store and get a shopping cart. This is the cutest thing, itty bitty shopping cart. They also have a parking garage underground. We parked outside because it's such a nice day. Want to soak up the sun. We'll take the smaller shopping cart. This city market usually locks their shopping carts. You see? So you need either a coin or you can also go to the front desk or the customer service center and ask for a plastic key that you can insert, and then this will open so that you can use the cart. But luckily, we found one that's not locked. Okay. There's a makeup and beauty section. It's cool that they have the Body Shop here in Finland. Over here, this is a Finnish brand of skincare and makeup, Lumene. You will be able to find these in drugstores or supermarkets, as well as upscale department stores and airports as well. Oh, you see that if you have the K-Plussa card, everything is 40% off during the Mammutti sale. To the right, we have clothing. The clothes that they sell here is pretty basic. There's nothing too fancy or stylish here, really. I thought this was Marimekko for a second, but it's not. It's Finwear. I don't really buy clothes from here, except maybe for my kids sometimes. So let's go have a look and see if they have a sales section for kids. Okay. Kids. Collared sweatshirt for 10 euros. Moomin too. That's cute. T-shirts are on sale for 5 and sweatshirts are on sale for 10. 70% off. This character's called Haisuli. My daughter really likes him. Maybe I'll get this for her. So sizing here, they go by height instead of by months, which is super helpful because every kid is different, obviously, and sometimes it's hard to find the right size. So we'll get this for her. Oh, that's cute. These little shorts. 10 euros. I mostly get my kids' stuff from secondhand stores. I don't really buy new too often. Let's see what else they have. They even have Mammutti clothing. Free advertisement for Citymarket. Actually, I think my son might like that. Let's have a large shoe section. Here they have an outlet section where things are marked down. Oh, maybe we'll get a couple of these. Veggie sticks. Baby section. Over here they have their outdoor toys and games, and then toy aisles. Actually, I think we need some sand. Okay, we need some bananas. These are organic bananas. All right, what does that say? 206. So you put it over here on the scale. Find 206. And you weigh your own groceries. And then we're gonna get some fresh squeezed orange juice here. Oh, they have blood orange and regular orange. There's 2 sizes. Large is $4.99 and the smaller one is $3.19. We'll do the larger one, which is about 1 liter. So we usually don't do all of our shopping here at Citymarket because it can get quite pricey. So we usually get the majority of our groceries from Lidl and only come to Citymarket for the things that you can't find at Lidl. I think this is a pretty good deal. If you go to brunch and you get a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice, that's like $4 or $5 usually. Let's go get some fresh bread. We also need some rye crackers. $2.19 for a box. This is great with butter, cheese, salami, cucumber, etc. Here's a look at the bread section. It's quite big. There's one particular type of bread that my husband likes to get. It's by the brand Optician, and I think it's some type of oat bread. $4.39. There's a cheese section, taco section. Fresh baked goods, Korean pies, buns, donuts, meat pies. Bakery section. I'm gonna get one of these for my husband. He really likes these. May I have one of these?
Two?
To go, please. Just one.
Yeah. Something else?
That's it. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And then here they have the fresh seafood. We usually get fish here when we make fish soup. We're gonna get a few more things. And then here's like the pizzas. Oh, actually, I think my husband wants some deli meat. I don't have what he usually gets today, so maybe I'll skip on that. Get some frozen corn. And some edamame. We get both the shelled ones and non-shelled. Right, I'm just gonna grab a milk. We're almost out. We'll get a organic milk. Look at all their frozen berries. Sold by weight. All right, we're gonna get some of these yogurts. That one and this one. So at Citymarket, you can buy beer and cider between the hours of 9 and 9, I think. Yeah, my husband doesn't drink, but he likes his non-alcoholic beer. Okay, so there we go. Selling alcohol beverages and solid alcohol products with an alcohol content of over 2.8% is allowed between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Okay, so my husband likes this smoked porter. It's non-alcoholic. All right, so they have their Easter stuff up already. We're gonna get some feathers. I'll probably do another video on Easter, so I will explain what that is for in an upcoming video. Speaking of Japan and Finland's relationship, there's also a Muji store inside this supermarket. And Muji is a Japanese home goods store. They also have some stationery things like pens and notebooks and things. I need to grab a pen. Okay, let's see. I just spotted this. This might be interesting. Avocado soap. Okay, where are the pens? Wait, do they not have pens anymore here? No. This is on sale for €1. But where are the rest of the pens? Maybe it didn't sell so well, so they stopped carrying pens. I'm so sad. Here's a look at the dinnerware section. If you're a regular viewer of my channel, you'll see that I recently went thrifting here in Finland. And let's see. So these plates are on sale for 30% off. These Iittala Teema plates. And this is the one I got. So this is $23.99 new minus 30%. It turns out the ones I got were in pretty good shape. They almost had no scratches on it and looked brand new. Okay, so I can't do math in my head right now. What's $23.99 minus 30%? $16.79. All right, so mine were 10 each. So I still got a pretty good deal. Moomin stuff. New Moomin cups run for about €22 here. All right, I'm gonna switch out the feathers. These feathers are too small. I'm gonna get a bigger one. They also have popcorn. Okay, time to check out. Oh wait, we need paper towels. We also have yarn and curtains, home goods. Okay, maybe we'll get this one. $9.70. All right, my guess is probably going to be close to €100. I didn't really calculate, but it's expensive to shop here, which is why we go to Lidl, which if you haven't seen, I have a shop with me at Lidl video. It's a German supermarket chain that's way more cost effective. If you don't have your own bags, you can buy them for 30 cents. Our fridge is pretty stocked right now, so that's why I didn't get a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables and poultry and stuff like that. So here's a look at everything we're getting. All right, it's time for me to go get the kids now. Thank you so much for joining me on my city market run. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.